how's it going, you guys? It's your local cringe lord coming at you hard with some fresh cringe. Appreciate you tuning in. Today, we're also exploring a new channel to this channel. It's called Soul Pancake. Soul Pancake. And it looks like they have a lot of good material for us. Today's video is titled, Are You Judging a Book by Its Cover? Tell My Story Blind Date. So I don't really know much more than that about the video. Haven't seen it, haven't really seen the channel at all. So I can't give a synopsis, so we're gonna kind of explore this one together. I hope that's okay with ya. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive in.
Assumptions that people make of me are that, first of all, they don't think I run a company. I don't dress exactly like a CEO or anything like that. I go to work in shorts.
Why do humans make assumptions? That's kind of just like your environment, your surroundings. You grow up in a certain way of life and you kind of create these ideals in your mind.
Your name is Elena, and this is your story. You are 30 years old. You are a hairstylist and cultural background Latina.
My name is Brianna. I am 28 years old. 30 kind of threw me off. Dang it. For work, I am an assistant event coordinator, and I am half Hispanic, half Caucasian. Your name is Oscar, and this is your story. You are 33 years old. For work, you are a bartender. Your cultural or ethnic background is half Cuban, half Caucasian.
My name is Simon. I am 37, and I run a small chemical company, and my ethnic background is Persian, but whitewashed.
Jesus. I don't understand this, like, Mad Lib. This Mad Lib intro, man. Like, if it's a blind date. Oh, okay, I see. So they're guessing what the situation is just by what they see. But that's like, who the fuck's gonna get the name right? Like, you look like you know, you look like a, Christina. I don't know. Is that wrong? And that's gonna hurt her feelings because it's not her fucking name. Or at least rub her the wrong way, and you get all these other details about her that are wrong as fuck. It's like, I don't understand. It's a small percentage to be right. Like, what are the odds you'd get that, though, That'd be impressive if they got, like, perfect details about them from just looking at them.
I have 4 younger brothers and an older sister, and we just grew up in a house of chaos, to be quite honest. I can no longer be in a quiet room. I need to hear the sounds of screaming or punching.
My dad moved here so that I could be born here. And then he started a company to send me to school and all this stuff. When my father passed away from cancer, I took over his chemical company. I don't know, maybe it's my upbringing, maybe it's my culture, but family is very tight in Middle Eastern world.
Your favorite toppings for your perfect burger are bacon, grilled onions, and cheese. To work out, you go to the gym, lift, run, etc. And you do not have a sweet tooth.
Dude, this is dumb. This is dumb just right off the bat. So I think this is the whole thing, and they just guess it just from what they see. And it's like, this is... And then the other person corrects them for being wrong as fuck. Like, this is stupid.
Favorite toppings, dead on.
Okay.
But yes, mayo.
Oh, all right.
Lots of mayo, yeah.
That's a deal breaker.
To work out, I do go to the gym, and I do lift weights, and I definitely have a big sweet tooth.
Oh.
Yes. Toppings for your perfect burger would be cheese, peppers, and no mayo. To work out, you like to go hiking or do yoga, and you do not have a sweet tooth.
For my perfect burger, you're super right about no mayo. I'm not into that. I'm so not into that. And to work out, I like to like surf, dance, the unconventional kind of stuff. I'm not like a super go to the gym kind of person. I have a mega sweet tooth.
Oh,
it's like kind
okay.
of unnatural, to be quite honest. It's like
What kind of sweets?
everything. The only thing I don't like is hard cookies. That's a Snapple fact for you.
Most Middle Easterners would want you to marry someone Middle Eastern, and if not Middle Eastern, at least the same religion. I generally don't date my culture.
Yes, I have been in love before. Just period. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a statement. I feel as though everyone has their first love. You know, you find them when you're 16 years old and you think this is the one and only true love for you. And, you know, as you grow, you change. When you die, Simon, you believe you will go to heaven. If you found out you had 6 months to live tomorrow, the first thing you would do is be with your family. You do not know how you will die. The one.
What the fuck does that mean? What the hell? Jesus Christ, what does that mean? What, is that an ad lib that you for sure have to fill in? Is you go back? Does that say you do like it's a fill in the blank around? Wait a minute, 1 second. Who the fuck knows how they're gonna die? What the fuck? What type of question is this? What the hell is this question? Why is it on a blind date fucking show? What is this? And she ice skated over it like it was nothing, bro. I'm floored at how that's a fill in the blank type Mad Lib that the other person has to evaluate them on.
The one whose death was the hardest for you was your grandmother.
When I die, I just hope to die healthy, not from a disease. If I had 6 months to live, the first thing I would do is go to a faraway beach in Brazil or the Pacific.
Into that.
I think I'm gonna die of cancer. It runs in my family. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die of cancer. I know I'm gonna die of cancer. Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, there's a lot of cancer in my family. And of all the people who have died, the one that's hit me the hardest, my dad passed away 9 years ago, so it would probably be my dad. Your turn. Brianna. When you die, you believe you will die happy and with no regrets. And if you found out that you had 6 months to live tomorrow, the first thing you would do is go to a faraway beach in Brazil or the Pacific, but specifically to surf.
Oh.
And you do not think you know how you will die. And of all the people who have died, the one that hit you the hardest would be your grandma.
When I die, I mean, I hope that I'm happy and have no regrets. If I found out I had 6 months to live, that's probably what I would do. I would go, I love to travel and just get out and venture the world. I do think I know how I will die. I think I'm gonna die in a car crash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know, I've always just had that feeling that it's just gonna be sudden impact and donezo, so. And of all the people.
I don't think anyone's supposed to know how they're gonna die. Like, wouldn't that fuck you up mentally? Like, oh God. I'm gonna get stung in the neck by a goddamn wasp when I'm just walking outside one day. Like, it's gonna sting me right in the goddamn throat, and that's gonna be it, bro. That's how the story ended for me. And, like, wouldn't that fuck you up as a person? Jesus Christ, like, it's like, oh, if you could just like read something, it's like, oh yeah, that's gonna be, you know, and it's like a verified source, everyone like trusts it because it's pretty fucking accurate. And it's like, yeah, you're gonna choke on a piece of bubble gum. Anytime you get around bubblegum, they're not gonna tell you like the age, but like they're gonna tell you how or whatever. And like anytime you get around anytime you come around like bubblegum or you even hear bubblegum, you're gonna start like weeping uncontrollably. I'm sorry, like that's a dark, morbid joke for you guys. But I don't understand why the fuck that's there though, bro.
People who died, the one whose death was hardest for me was my father. He actually passed away in December.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I know you had mentioned 9 years ago, right? Your father had passed.
On New Year's Eve, 2006 at 10:31 p.m. Was he sick?
You know, it kind of was super sudden, actually.
Oh, gosh. My dad was like sick for a long time.
Yeah.
And you never want anyone that you love to die, obviously, but like when he passed away, it was a little different. It was time, so it was like a huge relief almost, which you never want to say, but gosh, like seeing someone get sick and for 3 years was shitty. So I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh.
It gets better. All right?
It's good to hear. And super nice.
What? Why is that question even in there, bro? I don't understand it. I don't understand how, yeah, let's make them talk about people that they've lost. That they're possibly still grieving over. How did that win? And then more sensible topics like, yeah, so like what type of music do you like? Didn't make the cut apparently, but it's fine.
To meet you.
No, don't worry. All right, so do you want to start?
I can't take much more of this shit. I can't take much more of this. This is unbearable.
No, after you. Ladies first. I'm just kidding, go.
Brianna, at the beginning, I said that I would date you
Thank you.
based on you have pretty hair, you're dressed well, and after this conversation and getting to know you, I would still date you. You seem chill and the beach, and we have some things in common. So for those reasons, I think you'd be fun to hang out with.
So initially I said I would not date you. Based upon, you're so well put together and groomed. I feel like you would take longer than me to get ready.
5 minutes. Five
Okay,
minutes.
wow, fantastic job. But after all of our talking and, getting to know one another, I would definitely consider going on some dates with you.
That's a hard fucking save. Did you hear what she said? Especially in a situation where you have to explain your rationale for whether or not you would or would not date whoever. And damn, dude, she did some backpedaling fucking footwork right there, bro. Because she had to be like, initially I said, no, I wouldn't date you. But it's because you're so well polished, right? You're so polished, you're so well put together that you might take longer than me or whatever. And it's like, damn, man, like if you think about that, like that's like a not really an insult. I feel like it's like if someone says they wouldn't date you because you look too good, like is that something that's gonna make you upset? That wouldn't make me upset. Shit, I don't give a fuck. So it's like, some very good footwork right there. My little sugar plum.
It could be fun to get to know one another.
I think it's natural to make assumptions. That's why all these, dating apps are so popular, because you're just looking at someone literally and just swiping left or right.
I learned that as much as I like to try and not make any kind of assumptions about people, I still do. Really give people a chance no matter what, because you never know what person's gonna change your life. Wow. Nice meeting you.
Likewise.
That was super fun.
So yeah, that's about it for this one though. Some unusual things going on with the types of questions being asked, I feel like. But I feel like the whole premise of it's kind of like they have two people go on a blind date and they have them make assumptions about the other person purely off of their appearance, and then those assumptions are evaluated and that's kind of it. There's definitely a lot more to come of this type of stuff. They have quite a few of these videos. Just about it for my garbage. Appreciate you coming through. If you happen to like the video, be sure to leave it a like, comment, subscribe if you like this type of content. Try to post as often as I can, which is about every 4 days, and catch you guys on the next one.